that's not been the case.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Good, nice job down low. Holmgren's got 10.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it.
The Thunder shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the monster out there with Shepherd. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Alvarado in at the 2-guard spot. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Six to shoot. Gordon with no one around. Again, the miss by Gordon. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the monster. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Miller kicks to Anthony. To Holmgren, the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Lamonce's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And so Miller will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Outside. Anthony. Pass to Gordon. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Anthony looking it over. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Ivy's checked in for Anthony. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's Ivy. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Drew. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got 23 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ivy kicks to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And finished off by Shepherd.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the Monster, defended by Holmgren. Here's the screen. Tiggs. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 8. In the corner, Ivy with it. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ivy's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Monster passes to Shepherd. Here's the Monster. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for the Lakers, number 84, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both free throws, good from the monster.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Ivy. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Ivy. Oh, good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 57 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. A mind.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Holmgren. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's Alvarado. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Monsters got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Drills the three-pointer. 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Over to the left wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
A total defensive collapse. No reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Thunder making a change here. Boeheim's checked in.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Boeheim, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Boeheim's got 10.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Swiped it away. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. To the left side wing. Boeheim, and it's off from three-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Alvarado. Over in the corner, Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Over Drew. Misses off the right iron. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Ivey. A 32-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Oklahoma City, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 in the line. For the first half, fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their offense.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen the Monster really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jaden Ivey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Boeheim in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. The Monster. The Monster's got 36.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Boeheim. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Boeheim's got 15 points. The Lakers in the lead. The Monster passes to Wells. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Boeheim. And the foul on the Monster. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. Here's the Monster. He's got 36. That shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Lee. Holmgren kicks to Lee. Tries again. The Lakers with the rebound. The Monster's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wells. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wells has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Good on the shot. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, who wants to check in with his team and regroup. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the Monster. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Stolen away. Here's the monster. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The first thing people mention about Ivey is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Ivey with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Boeheim from deep three-point land. And Davis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the monster, and he has 42. Lee outside. Here's Boeheim. Plays it up and banks it in. Boeheim's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Drew's checked in for the Thunder.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And that game against Sacramento, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drew. Now, Ivey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Boeheim, that's good. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
It's blocked, and they get it back. And it's Shepard missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Drew. He shoots again. And the rejection by Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Lee. And finally they hit one. Lee's got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 3. Higgs, Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Oklahoma City shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Fades away. The rebound by Shepherd. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's the monster. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drew. On the wing, Lee. Covered by Gafford. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The monster with the rebound. The monster's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ivy passes to Lee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here.
Lee.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 6. Here's the monster. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Inside. Pass to Boeheim. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Boeheim's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. Here's the monster. Out to the right wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shepherd, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepherd. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. To the inside. Here's the monster, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The monster, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Lee outside. Drew passes to Miller. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound. Lamont has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wells. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's a screen. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contest.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having an historic year.
Oh, and he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. And so Miller will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. To Boeheim. 5 to shoot. Here's Lee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Anthony's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers leading by 8. Here's the monster. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lee outside. Inside. And that one, good. Lee's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The monster passes to Wells. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Collier. Traps in the tray. Collier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
On the wing, Miller. Here's Boeheim. Miller outside. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's the monster. Pass to Collier. Takes a 3. The rebound by Boeheim. Boeheim's got his 16th rebound on the night. Lee kicks to Miller. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's the monster. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Pass to Boeheim. There's the pick. Here's Lee. No good on that one. Great D that time from the monster. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here is Wells. Hits the three-point bomb. Wells has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Boeheim. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's the monster. Then it's Collier. And it's Alvarado in at the small forward position. Ivy on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivy because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy drops them both. Lakers leading by 12.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from the monster. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Monsters got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Here's the Monster. Now here's Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Alvarado with it. To the middle. Here's the Monster. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's tipped. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Alvarado up top. Ivy defending. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the 3. And it's Alvarado missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Lakers leading by 11. Here's the Monster. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Count the basket. 16 points for Jaden Ivey.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
The Monster passes to Alvarado. Down low, here's the Monster, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Pass to Drew. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He got it again. Sensational.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. to Ivy. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Here's the monster. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ivy with it. Picked up by Davis. Ivy passes to Drew. Up and in on the layup.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Here's the monster. Miller grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The monster, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Ivy kicks to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 17. The monster with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Thunder trailing by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Boeheim's checked in. And it's Holmgren in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a change. Wells is checked in. Ivy on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game.
At the line.
You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
That free throw good from the monster. Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 22 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Anthony in the corner for Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to the monster. Here's Gafford. Now Alvarado. Covered by Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Holmgren. Fades, and he gets the bucket. He's got 24.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Drew. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. But I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Holmgren against Davis. Rel's wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Ivey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The monster, no good. Thunder trailing by 19. The drive by Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 26.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And that one's good by Davis. Now, Ivey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee outside. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Boeheim. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First one falls for.
The line for your Oklahoma City. Boeheim. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 17. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Boeheim. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The first one falls.
The line for 2. Boeheim.
Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Thunder trailing by 17. Pass to Lee. They set the pick. They get a hand on it. Alvarado with the steal. Here's the monster. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Ivy with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ivy. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. Here's Boeheim. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the inside. Here's the monster. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:46 left in the fourth. Here's the monster. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Ivy against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Gordon's checked in for Holmgren. Drew comes in for Lee. Anthony's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Wennington in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Another bucket. Wow. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Monster.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Wennington.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Boeheim. The Monster with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 17. Driving to... Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.